Hey guys, we are here. We are at our first campground of our trip to Alaska. We are so excited. We are just outside of Ocala at this wonderful RV park we love. We've been here twice before. It's called Ocala North RV Park and it's in the middle of horse country. So we love it here. There's beautiful oak trees with the Spanish moss and it's just a really great campground. We love coming here. So since it's the first day, Bryan and I always have some bubbles, and we pour some of this bubbles onto our bubbles as a start of the first trip, so she's always happy and has her bubbles. So that's what we're doing right now. So we just pour a little bit on the Mercedes logo, and then I clean it up. So we will have lots of good trips in our bubbles for the next 6+ months at least. So we're really excited, and then I always have a sip too, so I love it. So cheers, bubbles. Now I'm also wearing my new shirt. I don't know if you guys have seen our store, but we have a store and this is one of the shirts we're selling, and I really love this one. It's really cool, and we're going to be making lots of new stuff for our store soon, so make sure you check it out on our website. And we'll check in soon with you guys in a few hours, I'm sure. Here we are in Ocala, Florida. This is our first stop on the trip. We wanted to come check out this town. We've been by it a few times and we've never stopped, so we finally came and checked it out. And we're really happy we did. This is a really cute downtown square. It looks just like old Florida. So it's really nice, and they're of course building a lot of stuff not too far away, but the main part of the square is very old Florida, which really is cool to see because not many Florida towns really have that anymore. So we're gonna explore here for the next few hours and then head out and see what else is in the area. So we'll show you more along the way.
Hey guys, we are in Silver Spring State Park right outside of Ocala, Florida here. So this park is a pretty neat thing. What you're looking at is the headwaters for a river that are filled with millions upon millions of almost 100% pure water on an everyday basis. I think they said there's something like 10 springs that feed this river. It starts right here. This park has a pretty unique history, as this structure over here was a hotel at one point, then actually got bought out by ABC, the production company, and during the 1960s, 50s, and 70s, they made a ton of James Bond movies and TV shows. Anything that needed a water scene basically happened here because this water is crystal clear. It's pretty cool. We just took a glass bottom boat, which they showed you all the springs in the area and a little bit of history behind everything. So that was pretty cool. And it's just a beautiful scene. Now the state of Florida bought this property about 20 years ago. After ABC stopped using it for production, it was actually kind of a theme park. Again, pretty rare because this is a natural wonder, and just a TV company owned it for that long. But nonetheless, the state of Florida has made it really nice still, and you can come and enjoy the glass bottom boat just as well as the property. There's no swimming because there are gators in the water, so they don't want anyone to get bit, which is pretty good, I suppose. But you can still walk around and enjoy yourself. So here we are, Silver Spring State Park near Ocala, Florida.
Glass bottom boat trip here at Silver Springs. Now, our first glass bottom boats actually took off out of here way back in 1910. And those boats back then were all open boats powered by oars back then, no motors. But our vessels here, folks, are Coast Guard inspected vessels, and my name is Captain Ben. I'm a licensed Coast Guard captain and a native Floridian, actually born right here in Ocala. Now, life vests that we never, ever use are above your head, collecting dust. Came by me. So, looking through the glass, folks, what do you see but absolutely beautiful, pristine, crystal clear water. Folks, that water stays a constant 72 degrees 24/7. It never changes temperature. Now, where does all this water come from? This water comes out of what we call the Ocala limestone aquifer, a spot where the water comes out from the aquifer and enters into the river. Now, when it comes out, it brings with it that real white-looking debris. That white debris is a combination of lime rock and shell. And this lime rock and shell is actually our aquifer's natural filter. As that underground river flows through this lime rock and shell, it filters out any impurities that get in there from rainwater or groundwater. And folks, that's why this water is so clean, clear, and pure.
Hey guys, we are driving through horse country outside of Ocala right now. It's so beautiful here with all the horse farms and just the beautiful rolling hills here. So just having a really beautiful drive up to Tallahassee now, or just outside of Tallahassee. It's really pretty. And there's a bunch of, is that a donkey and cows? Yep. Donkeys and cows. So, oh, I missed a horse. There were horses on the other side. Oh. But yeah, we're just enjoying the beautiful drive. Oh, here's some horses up over here. After the trees, you'll be able to see them. There's some. And Bryan's driving. Hi, dearie.
Hello.
So, we're having a good day, and it's a beautiful drive, like I said. And look at all these live oak trees with the Spanish moss in them. It's really cool. So,
Talk about the bugs.
and what did you want me to say?
All the bugs.
And all the bugs. Oh yeah.
Love
I'm
bugs.
not sure. You can see Bubbles. Oh yeah, there you go. You can kind of see Bubbles' windshield. That's love bug season here. So there's these two bugs that attach to each other and they fly around together, which makes them not very capable of flying. And they run into the windshield and go splat, which is sad, but oh well. So yeah, so back to more horse farms on the right here. It's really pretty. Just such a beautiful day and such a beautiful place.
Everyone, it is day 4 of our trip. We've come from Tampa to Ocala. We were in Tallahassee last night, and now we are in Thomasville, Georgia. We didn't show you Tallahassee because we had already been there and showed you that. So we kept on going, and this is why we take back roads. We are in Thomasville, Georgia right now. It is in southwestern Georgia. It is really not close to anything else, but a lot of people do live here, and it is a beautiful small town. Its main street, as you can see, is gorgeous, and we're just having a nice time just walking around and checking out the local shops here. So this is why you take back roads. You do not take the highway because all you see is every fast food chain and gas station. But you stop in little towns like this, and you get to go to local shops. We just went to the local bookstore called The Bookshelf and got a few things. So it's pretty cool, and we're just going to be here for another hour or so seeing what Thomasville has to offer. So here it is, our first stop out of Florida in Thomasville, Georgia.
Hey guys, we are here in Columbus, Georgia today. It's a gorgeous city. We are currently standing on the Riverwalk. This is dedicated in 1992. It was finished and completed, and just really cool that they have this around the city. You can bike on it, walk on it, and all that kind of thing, just like we have in Tampa. It's really neat. So we are out biking today along the Riverwalk. It's beautiful. And this is a big military town, as well as Columbus State University is here. It's actually just up the river a little bit here, or up the way here just a little bit. And it's just really cool. The river is a little bit low. This is the Chattahoochee River. And I believe that they've had some flooding lately. but they do actually, you can paddleboard in this, as well as they have whitewater rapids, so you can actually go whitewater rafting when it's the right time of year for it, which is really neat. There's even a zip line across the river, and on the other side of the bank is actually Alabama, which is pretty cool. So we are right next to Alabama right now, so we could literally just walk across that bridge down there and be in Alabama. So we think that's really neat. So this is just a really cool city. We're gonna check it out all day today and show you what we see. But here we are standing on the Riverwalk next to the Chattahoochee River.
We're now a few blocks up from the Riverwalk, and this is their kind of commerce area. Very walkable, pedestrian friendly. It's got this great middle section, which is a park where people can kind of hang out. There's a fountain behind me, which is the sound you hear. And they're setting up for the Riverfest entertainment tonight, which we looked it up. It's like a once or twice a year thing. So there's a few stages. It's going on all weekend, but today is the first day of it. That's why that kind of thing is behind me right there. So we're just walking around enjoying ourselves today. If we see anything of note, we will take pictures and show you what it looks like. So here it is, downtown Columbus, Georgia.